I signed the papers accepting the job overseas before I told my husband it existed. The same week he told his brother I go along with whatever he decides. For context, we've been married 6 years. Marcus is a good husband in a lot of ways. He's not mean, he's not cruel, he makes the decisions. Where we live, which car we buy, which neighborhood, which vacation, which holidays get prioritized. He researches everything thoroughly and presents it to me, and I usually say okay because honestly he usually picks fine. That's what I told myself for 6 years. Fine. The job came up in March. My company's European division was expanding and they were looking for someone to head up operations in Amsterdam for an 18-month rotation. My manager pulled me into his office and said he thought I was the right person and asked if I'd be open to hearing more. I said yes before I even thought about it. And then I sat in the hallway for 10 minutes afterward thinking about why I'd said yes so fast. And the answer was that I genuinely wanted it, like deeply wanted it. Not for any complicated reason. Just I wanted to go. I wanted to be the person who went. I didn't tell Marcus that night or the next night. I went to the informational call with HR and didn't mention it. I had 2 interviews over video and just said I was on work calls. I told myself I was waiting until something was real to bring up, that there was no point in a big discussion over something that might not happen. That's what I told myself. Then it got real. The offer came in on a Thursday morning. Good salary bump, housing stipend, the title I'd been passed over for twice domestically. I had 5 business days to decide. That same Thursday, Marcus had his brother over for dinner. I was cleaning up in the kitchen and I could hear them talking at the table. His brother was asking about whether we were thinking about kids soon, because apparently that's a forever topic, and Marcus said, whenever she's ready, I guess. She kind of goes along with whatever I decide about the big stuff. It works for us. He wasn't being mean about it. His tone was affectionate, almost fond, which somehow made it worse. I stood at the sink with the water running and thought about the offer letter sitting in my work email. I signed it the next morning. I accepted a job in Amsterdam for 18 months before my husband knew the job existed. I told myself I'd tell him that weekend. I told him Sunday night after dinner. I sat down across from him and said I needed to talk to him about something and that I needed him to just listen before he reacted. He nodded. He's good at that, to his credit. I told him about the job, the interviews, the offer, that I had accepted it Friday. He was quiet for a long time. Then he said, "You accepted it?" "Yes." Before telling me it existed. "Yes." He sat back in his chair and looked at the ceiling and exhaled slowly. Then he said, "Why?" And here's where I made a choice. I could have said I was scared he'd talk me out of it, which was part of it. I could have said I wanted to know what I actually wanted before his opinions got in the way, which was also part of it. Instead, I told him what I'd heard Thursday night, what he said to his brother. The exact words. He opened his mouth and then closed it. I didn't mean it like that was just a shorthand. That's not how I actually think of you. Okay, I said, but it's how you described our marriage to someone else. He said he thought I was happy, that we made decisions together. I asked him to name the last 3 big decisions we'd made and tell me how they went. He named them. I pointed out that in all 3 cases he had already decided and I had agreed. He started to argue the distinction and then stopped. "So, what?" he said. "This is you proving a point? 18 months in another country to prove a point?" "No," I said. "This is me wanting something and taking it." We talked for 2 more hours. He's not handling it well, honestly. He's not yelling, he's not threatening anything, but he keeps coming back to the word blindsided and asking why I didn't trust him with it. I keep coming back to Thursday night and the word whatever. We haven't resolved it. I don't know what the next few months look like. I leave in 6 weeks, but I've noticed something in the last few days. Every time he brings up a plan, where to eat, what to do this weekend, his opinion on how I should handle the visa paperwork, he stops himself, catches it, like he's finally hearing it from the outside. I'm not sure what that means for us. I'm going regardless.